So, Gilmore Girls, episode 3, Summer. And, yeah. That happened, I guess. I mean, this episode is it's not really that fantastic. I mean, it seems like episode 1 was like here. Episode 2 was like kind of a little bit lower. Episode 3 is kind of a little bit lower than that. And it's kind of in a decreasing mode to me. Whatever. I mean, I'll continue to watch it. It's still Gilmore Girls, and I still like it, so... You know, whatever. I mean, the jokes still hit. I mean, it's still the subtle humor and all that. But, you know, it's kind of getting kind of blander, and I don't really want it to go down that way. Story-wise, not like everybody else. Just like the story-wise, it's kind of getting a little blander. But whatever. I mean, so let's get into the good of this episode. The 30-something gang, that is hilarious, okay? That is pretty funny. I roll on the floor laughing from seeing that. That was the best joke that this series has done for me of all time, really. Rory, her story's continuing to grow. Okay, she took over the Gazette of the town, I guess. I think it's like a month, which is kind of weird because kind of makes sense when you think about it, I guess, but it's like a newspaper, but it's only coming out every month or every season, which is kind of weird. If it's every season, I mean, I don't think newspapers come out every season and stay in business. Even in small towns. But this one does, apparently. Whatever. She took over the Gazette. She's writing a book, I guess, now. Through Jess's urging or whatever. And we'll get into Jess later. But, yeah, Jess does have a return. But yeah. She writes a book. I believe she's gonna write a book. And I kind of have a feeling what that book's gonna be. Because Jess is like, yeah, you know, write about yourself. And gee, I wonder what that book is going to be named. But I don't have a complaint about it. It kind of connects the story. It kind of connects the show and all that. I mean, I don't really have a complaint with that. But, you know, the drama in this show is a little bit more prevalent. In the second episode, it was kind of there, but it was mostly jokes. Here, it's kind of more even, I guess, with the jokes and the drama. There's a ton of drama between Michelle leaving Lorelai's inn and all that. It's pretty sad. Not like the drama, like, I need to leave, I hate you, get out of here, you know? No, it's not like that. It's more like sad, you know? It's kind of, you don't want to see this happen, but it's happening, and you're gonna have to deal with it. But yeah, it's pretty sad to see Michelle actually leaving. You would think, leading up to it, that Michelle's gonna screw Lorelai over, but no. He sits her down in this rogue bar, I guess, and tells her up front, I'm gonna have to leave. I need to expand my horizons. And they're both at the point of crying. And so are we, man. I was at the point of crying. A little bit. I'm a man. I don't cry. But I felt it. I felt it a little bit. Because I don't want to see Michelle leave. We already kind of know that Zuki left. I don't want to see Michelle leave. You know? dang, you know? But still, the jokes kind of take you out of it a little bit, which is kind of good. But then the drama comes back, you know? It's kind of a balance, you know? It's still the balance, and the balance is good. It shows the town trying to do something again. The classic, it's a classic thing where the town is always trying to do something. You know, the mayor's always trying to build up the town, but every time, you know, it's just a small town type thing. This time, it's the play, you know, the play of, like, how the town was founded, I guess, throughout the years, and I gotta admit, it's pretty funny. And apparently, the girl from Younger is in this show, like a cameo. She's not that bad. I mean, I thought she was gonna be playing Younger, I guess, but no, she was like a smoker. She was like really mean, I guess, you know? I haven't seen Younger, I've only seen the ads for it. But it looks like the younger actress, you know, in Younger, she, in Younger, was kind of happy, I guess, kind of content, trying to make herself better. Here, it's like in the play, she's trying to make herself better, but but really outside of the play, she doesn't give a crap. And I thought that was pretty funny, actually. I mean, yeah, she kind of almost stole the scene from Lorelai, honestly. And I was kind of surprised there. Whatever, man. I mean, I'll probably be... I can't believe I'm saying this, but I might... I was a little bit trying to think about whether or not I'll be watching Younger now, because she's actually not that bad. I don't know. Maybe one day when I'm just so bored and I just don't want to do anything, maybe? But as of now, I'm not going to watch it. But maybe if I'm bored and tired, maybe I'll do it. Maybe, I don't know. Jess makes a return, as I preluded. He's welcomed. He's welcomed in the show. I was looking for Jess. I mean, everyone was returning. Where's Jess? Here he is. And he was okay. It wasn't that great. I'll get into it in the bad part of it, but it was okay, I guess. But, yeah. Emily starts getting back out there, you know, trying to start dating. Drama still ensues with her, you know, because she's a drama queen, if you will. And really, it kind of more expands on Emily trying to get over Richard, you know? It's her character arc in these 4 episodes. And thank God it's 4 episodes, because if it was like 6 or 10, I don't think I'll be able to deal with that if it was more than 4 episodes, because it seems pretty long. But even though she had like a few years, you know, even before episode 1, but, you know, whatever. She's trying to move on, you know. They were inseparable, and now they're, you know, moving on. The book drama. The book drama isn't that bad. It kind of is founded upon... Apparently, Lorelai doesn't want Rory to write about them, because their life sucks, and she doesn't want her personal life to be out there. You know, I kind of get behind that, because, I mean, if someone wrote a book about me, I wouldn't want my personal life to be out there either. I want specific details to be in there, you know? If it was going to be about me, I would probably write it myself, you know? Put in there as much as I want the public to know, okay? So I kind of get behind what Lorelai's trying to say. And, yeah, man, it's pretty good. The drama in this show, creme de lion, if you will, okay? The song at the end was kind of effective, you know? Lorelai's wants to go out and walk the trail of wild, I guess. If you ever heard of Wild, the book or the movie, she wants to walk that trail apparently. And yeah, she goes out and does it. And that song at the very end, it was kind of, you could feel it in your heart right there. You could feel it, you could feel the tears coming on. It's got the classic credits still, and that's pretty good. Now for the not so great things. The transition between the two episodes, spring and summer, that was kind of weird because you all of a sudden you just see them, Rory and Lorelai, just sunbathing or whatever. I gotta admit though, even after all the stuff, even after them getting older, they still look very, very beautiful. Okay, I mean, even with Lorelai being in all this crappy movies and all that, just trying to get a paycheck, she still looks beautiful, fantastic, man. I mean, even Rory, whoa. I had a crush on her when I was a little kid. Now, I mean, wow, Rory, whoa. You know, I mean, dang. I'm a guy, so whatever. But other than that, the transition between spring and summer, that was kind of weird. It didn't really flow quite as well as from winter to spring, you know, those two episodes. So there you go. About Rory's boyfriend, there isn't that much about him. The college guy, her college boyfriend or whatever, you never really see quite a lot about him, you know? And that kind of, it's kind of not that great, you know? I wish there was more development of this guy, you know? I barely see him in these 3 episodes. And apparently he's going to be, they're building him up to be this big guy, you know? I don't understand why. You know, I do not understand why. So whatever. The kids in this show aren't that realistic. I mean, there is no way in hell that you can get a kid to, especially a kid you don't know, which is really weird, to sunbathe you, to put an umbrella under you, to give you drinks, to carry your crap. Why are they doing this, you know? Are you paying them? There's no explanation. I mean, whatever. Jess's return. I said it was okay, and it is okay. But it comes out of nowhere. It comes literally out of nowhere. You know, Rory's like suffering, trying to get the Gazette together, but then all of a sudden, Jess comes walking in and it's like, oh, hey, Rory, what's going on? You know, that is like really, really weird, okay? Where the hell did he come from? Apparently he's there to help Luke with the diner, I guess, but where did he come from? From this shot, you know? You could have made a better introduction to Jess again from this show, or whatever, you know? I mean, that was pretty poor, man. That was pretty poor. But then again, after seeing Jess again, I didn't know he was in all that other stuff, you know? He apparently was in Heroes. I never made the connection between him and Heroes. And apparently now he's in This Is Us, which is apparently a great NBC show now that I still haven't watched. I'll probably have to watch it now just to see what Jess is and what he does. Yeah, he's doing pretty well. And yet he's in this show, which is good. I just wonder how much they got to pay for him to be off of NBC shooting This Is Us. Because still, again, Melissa McCarthy is not in this show. Where is she? She was the best part. Why? You know? Why? I want to see her. Come on, man. Jeez. It just makes me frustrated, you know? But whatever. She's going to come, okay? She's going to come on the show. It's episode 4, so she has to be in that episode. If she's not, I'm going to complain. But, you know, whatever. Honestly, guys, this episode is pretty superb, okay? Fantastic. A fantastic episode. And, yeah, I will see you later on episode 4. Subscribe to the channel and get ready for episode 4, the last episode of Gilmore Girls ever.